everybody. This is Miss G, Crafting, etc. I'm so excited. Everybody has been getting their Easy Press. And I've been waiting for mine, and luckily I was able to get mine from HSN. Oh my, I'm so excited. I'm just like the people. Now I know why they got excited. I've been watching this and waiting for this. I was trying to decide if I was going to get a heat press first or wait until this came out. But I decided in case I don't do a lot of what you call heat press shirts, because that's why I'm trying to get into something different as well. You know, that's why they call me Miss G, Crafting, etc. Because I'm always trying something different to put out on my site. So the t-shirts are my next thing. I did a few for my sister using my iron, and I did a few for myself. So my thing is now I have a Easy Press by Cricut. I'm definitely a Cricut fan. So I'm so excited. I've had this for a week now. I've been waiting to make myself a heat press pad. I've been schooling myself on that, watching a lot of the ladies that I follow who have their heat press now. And they all been trying to design different pads and whatever. So I've been teaching myself on YouTube following them. So I've ordered the things to do that, to make a heat press pad. And when I get everything to work with together, which may take another week or so, I know that I'll be definitely trying to post that. But right now, we're going to open this up. I have not opened this up. So I'm going to open this up so we can see what's in it. And then later on, I'm going to, my brother's birthday's coming up. So I'm going to make him the first t-shirt using the new Easy Press by Cricut. So let's look and see what's going on right now. It's a great box. I really don't like getting rid of the Cricut boxes because they're so well packed. It's such a great box. And I am what you call a recycler. So let's see what we got in here. Well, like everyone says, you have they call Stop Looking Perfect card. And of course it's in 2 other languages. And it says best iron-on transfers. Always use a heat-resistant flat surface. For a list of recommended foundation master visit, you have to visit Cricut.com. So we'll look at that. And then they have Let's Do This. So Let's Do This is let's just see what we got right here. Open this up, and can you see what I'm doing? Because I got my camera on. Okay, they have a booklet called Easy Press Cricut. And of course, it's got all kind of ideas and how to use, directions on how to use it and the parts. And again, I hear so many people say, this is like an iron. And I've schooled myself. No, this is no way like an iron. This is a fully weighted press. And it's got the heat that goes balanced all the way through. That means from the top, it has the elements all the way through the iron. So therefore, you get the easy heat. So no, it's no way like an iron. Also, they give you some other, I guess, a cheat sheet card on your first project. And, okay. They have, a little project, a piece of felt, looks like, or something. And they have their heat press little teacup. I think I'll hold off on it. I'm like one of the other girls. I'm going to save that for something else. Because I already have an idea how it works. So I'm just going to go through and save that for another time. Maybe before I do my t-shirt, I'm not really sure. And looks like they have, what else? They have a sheet, which I heard, like I said, I've been following these people for a while. So all my people that I follow in crafting, they have a heat press by Cricut. The Easy Press this is a cheat card. I'm going to go online and get the bigger card because Melanie said, of course, there is a bigger card that I can maybe run off, print it, and then laminate it so I can keep it close by because I do plan to do other materials. I make my own totes. I sew them myself, and I have used my iron to iron on all the heat press elements that I needed. So now I can actually do more totes and do, which will take less time now because I can put more on at one time. But anyway, this will come in handy, so I'm going to keep all this together. So I'm putting this all back into this little envelope with their little Cricut on the front. As my daughter, she knows that I have 1, 2, 3, 4 Cricuts because the last Cricut I just got is my Cricut Air, which I love. I did not get the next one, which is a Cricut Air 2, because I didn't need anything to go that fast, and I didn't need the Cricut maker because I'm a what you call I actually sew. I've been sewing for some years, so I don't really need that type of machine. So I think I got my last Cricut right now. It's a Cricut Air. So we're going to do this. I'm just rattling on. Okay, as always, Cricut, the Cricut group, they always pack it so nothing happens to it. So if it gets thrown around, it is well packed. And as one of the girls noticed, this is hollow on the inside. That's for impact, which is great. It's hollow on the inside. I love this. Believe it or not, I try to find ways to hold on to this and recycle it. There are two in here just like. Put this in my chair. Oh, excuse me, Roscoe. Sorry, Pepper. I got my babies in here, Roscoe and Pepper. They're pugs. They're keeping me company while I do this. Okay, well, here it is. Ooh. Oh, sorry, am I too silly? I told myself I would not be this silly when I got my Cricut Easy Press, but I've been dying to open it up. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, I'm going to take this information and put it down here. And I'm going to take this and put it down here for right now. Oh, man. This is beautiful. And it is light. It's light, like they said. I'd say 5 pounds. It says a little bit about 10, but I'm a pretty strong woman, so I know it's really not heavy at all. I used to lift boxes, full boxes, and shoot them across the room where I worked as a retailer. So this is beautiful. Okay, let me get the box out the way. Okay, put this to the side. Excuse me, Roscoe Pepper. I'm going to put this here, here, and here. Okay, Mama's going to put the box right here in the chair. Pepper likes to look at everything, and Roscoe likes to chew stuff. So I had to stay ahead of him. Okay, so we got the heat press. Put this right in here as well. Watch out, boo-boo. So I can have a clear area to show. And I need to keep the booklet close by. Okay, it's got a nice sturdy cord. And as I watch people use it, they see that the cord tends to be in the way of everybody. But I really think when they're so excited about it, they never think about where they would like to put their cord so that when they first open it up, which is where I am. Because right now, I'm in my kitchen. I'm on my kitchen in a sturdy wooden table, which is covered. And so I'm okay. Now, this is the stand. The stand, you put your heat press here. While it's hot and heating up, but it keeps it away from your surface. And you can leave it here. And it's made, the material is made out, of course, it's heat resistant. Okay? Now, I noticed that there's no set way, that it's one size. So it sits right. This is trying to get it right here. This is here. And then you sit it in here. And it curls it. It has risers in the bottom of it. I'm sorry. It has risers. So it doesn't sit flat. These are risers. They're in the bottom. It doesn't sit flat. And it just says, return device to the base, which is talking about turn your Easy Press back to the base when you're done. So use your base, Easy Press. And I'm not going to make it a habit of touching the bottom, because I watch a lot of my girls I follow, they like to hold and touch the bottom, but if you don't start that, you won't accidentally burn yourself. Hey, Paul, you didn't see it? You didn't see my package? And they showed that they delivered. They must have delivered to somebody else. They said it delivered at 9:30 on Thursday, and I was here all day. Yeah, and I gave it a few more days, so they had to give it to somebody else. Huh? Yeah, because like that, let's say, because everybody go east, so they can't use it. It's just I got a project that we're working on. Okay. All right, then. I just thought I'd check what you did. Okay. Have a good day. I see you right behind me. Move. My mama can't see me like that. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have to take that out. The mailman was coming. I'm working on a project that I've been waiting for some glaze, and it has not come. Obviously, they delivered to someone else, so now I got to get with Joanne and see if they can track it, because I gave them three days over the weekend. It still hasn't showed up, so I was talking to my postman. But anyway, let's get back to this. All right, so now, like I said, I won't make it a habit of touching the bottom, but now I have to find a place to just find a plug to put it in, because plugging it directly into the wall, and that's what I'm going to do now. Alrighty. Directly into the wall. And I have a lot of new wiring in my home, so it shouldn't blow anything. It should be pretty much. I know it gets really hot. Okay, so let's look at the dials here. I got my plug away because what I'm gonna do, even when I do my first shirt, I'll have it to the side, and I'm right-handed, so it will be to the right side, and I'll work from right to left. That means I'll have it out of the way. Right now, the only station I have right now is gonna be on my kitchen table, but my office, my craft room, I have designated an area there where it can sit. And once I rearrange how things are plugged in my craft room, then I have an area where I can just plug it in and when I need it. Because I'm not going to be working shirts 24/7. It's just something else to help me do it. And I just need to make sure I have a stationary area, which is a hard, firm pressing area. Okay. So anyway, let's get back to this. So I got my cord out of the way, which is something I just think everybody should work with. The cord is fine. It's a heavy duty cord. It's great. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look and see how everything works. We're going to look at the temperature. I'm going to turn my camera down and down. A lot of things I'm looking at. And, we're going to bring it up, up, up. Hey, I think I got it up this far. Yeah. Up. And I'm going to bring it over and down. Excuse me while I work with this. And down. There you go. And I may have to raise it up so you can see what I'm doing or move it over. There you go. Move it over within the base right now. Okay. We have our on button where the little Cricut head is. We have our temperature button, our timer. We have our plus and we have our minus. Plus is to raise the temperature or lower, minus to lower the temperature. Once you press the button again, you can go to your timer. And these buttons are also used to raise the time and lower the time. The red button here, it stays red right here until it's ready, then it beeps and it's green. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn it on. So turn it on. Okay, this is the on button. I turned it on. Now it's blinking 250 degrees Fahrenheit. I want to put it at, let's see, we'll just say we're just practicing. Okay, it came on at 230. 230, now it's counting down. So what we're going to do is we're going to change the temperature. We're going to take it to 300 degrees by punching the temperature button. And it's blinking 250, which is the standard where it starts. And then we're going to take it, I want to take it to, let's see. You press here, and then you press here. That's good. Okay, so I want to go down. It says 260. We're going to go down. It starts at 250. So we're going to take it down to, we'll take it at 300 degrees, and I'm punching it. 300 degrees, you see, I'm punching it. 300 degrees, 90, 295, 300. Now I'm going to hit the temperature button to set it. It's set. Now I want to change the timer. So now I'm hitting the timer button that's below the temperature button. And now I want to take it down to 20 minutes. Hit the temperature timer button. 20 minutes. 29, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20. Then hit your timer again. And that sets it. So now what we're going to do, we're going to wait for it to heat up to the 300 degrees. And then we're going to wait. And the timer, when it gets to 200 degrees, it's going to, I'm sorry, when it gets to 300 degrees, it's going to beep. And that's what we're waiting for. Again, I'm not going to press anything right now. But when I do the shirt, I will put this video on right behind it so that you will see me press the shirt. So right now, I'm just waiting for it to count up to 20 minutes. I can always smell the heat. It does not take long to get hot. I can tell you that right now. It's already firing up. It's 2:35 right now. Again, I'll change the time. And once it's ready at the set heat, then it'll beep. 60. Okay, and once we do the timer, which is what I'll do, I'll press this little sheet. I really don't want to press it right now. I want to actually have a good video. So what I'm going to do is I'm only going to show, we're going to do on a timer, and it's ready. The green light is green now. It's letting me know it's ready to start the project. And after you start the project, it's going to set the timer. So because once you put it on, you're going to press your green light, and it's going to start, and then it's going to start counting down. So I am so excited. The next video is when I actually start to do the process on my shirt, which will help me set the right temperature for the shirt that I'm using and the right temperature for the iron on vinyl that I'm using as well. So again, let's just watch. This is Gwen, Miss G, at Crafting, etc. I'm going to do another video shortly, and hopefully it'll load and you'll have enough time to see it and enjoy it. Talk to you later. Have a good evening. Goodbye.